Now, the storm has already caused big-time issues in South Florida. As we said, parts of Fort Lauderdale, almost 20 inches of rain. Take a look at this video. You would think that this was captured during a tropical storm or even a hurricane. I mean, the amount of rain is just impressive. This morning, the roads are still waterlogged. A lot of people suggesting that, you should just hold off on that morning drive, and you're going to see why right now. Let's go to our Fox Weather's Brandy Campbell, who's in the streets of Fort Lauderdale. But Brandy, I mean, most of the streets are still covered with water. It's impressive and scary how much water is still actually left behind because of what happened yesterday evening.
That's right. We're still seeing the flooded roads. You can see one behind me and a lot of traffic on this road, people likely going to work. It's early in the morning. The sun just came up, but you're seeing flooded roads, especially around some of the rivers in this area. We're not very far from downtown, which is near the shore as well. But I want to state that near the airport, a weather stem station captured just over 25 inches of rain within 24 hours. The city stated their system is only meant to handle about 3 inches of rain within a 24-hour time frame. So that's why we are dealing with this. So you can see the cars slowly passing through. They have several inches of rain on the left side of this road, and it just gets deeper towards the right side. And some of this water, if you take a look to the right, it's still really reaching up to some of the buildings as well. But you can also see by some of the debris just how high up the water went. So the side roads in this area, everywhere you look, there's water. Now, outside of this, if we take a look at some video of last night or yesterday, you can see exactly what people were going through. During this time, the National Weather Service actually called for a flash flood emergency in this county, stating it was a dangerous situation and people immediately needed to seek higher ground. People were stuck in cars, having to leave them where they were. So today, a lot of them actually getting towed away. Also at the airport, another situation around 4 p.m. They stated that operations at the airport were going to be halted due to the weather. Today, their operations are closed until at least noon, with over 300 flights canceled coming in and out of Fort Lauderdale's airport. Schools, they're also canceled today, so this is causing so many disruptions. We have a school, an elementary, that's far off down the street. The road surrounding it is flooded, so canceled classes for today, and we'll really stay up to date with them to see if that continues going into tomorrow. But the latest news, the mayor for Fort Lauderdale actually declared a state of emergency. We know that the Red Cross is on site at their staging center as well to help folks out here, but it's really a mess, and this is what people have to go through. I couldn't imagine what it was like having to drive through flooded roads last night, but let alone you wake up and you're still facing this situation. Some people even walking through it. Back to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm Amy Freeze. Welcome to Fox Weather's YouTube page. We have more great videos on the way, so make sure to subscribe to stay updated on all things weather.